Want to see these videos 5 days early and gain access to other exclusive perks? Then head on over to my Patreon in the description. Every contribution means the world to me. Hey everybody, so normally I don't post unscripted reaction videos to trailers for up-and-coming blockbusters in cinema, but I feel like on this occasion I have to make an exception because what the actual fuck? So the Minecraft movie trailer dropped recently, and if it wasn't obvious by the millions of dislikes on the trailer upload on the Warner Brothers YouTube channel, this trailer hasn't gone down well with audiences, myself included. I only caught the trailer when I was on my way back from work, and I was on the bus, so I had to sort of watch it with like the sound off, and I'm honestly glad that I did, because just by seeing what was unfolding in front of my eyes was just a... God, it was such a fucking disappointment, man, seeing it. Minecraft isn't something I'd say I'm a massive fan of. I've played the game many times in the past, and I still go back to it from time to time nowadays, but I wouldn't call myself a Minecraft fanatic, if that makes sense. But even with the basic knowledge of Minecraft in mind, even with the sort of vague memories of the fan series that I used to watch back in the day, you know, An Egg's Guide to Minecraft, Minecraft Noob Adventures, all them. With just the bare essentials in mind, this trailer looked like it completely missed the mark on what Minecraft is supposed to be about. On top of everything else happening on screen, the terrible green screen was one thing, making it look like it was filmed as a bigger than normal TikTok video in less than a day, not to mention it all being center framed like a TikTok video, you know, perfect for people to sort of like doom scroll through compilations of on TikTok and then just scroll on to the next thing. The weird mesh of trying to make the animals look realistic but also cubes, similar to the Minecraft like universe, which ended up in a sort of creepy looking hybrid that I don't feel like the production designers were fully aware of how off-putting that would look. It almost makes it I hate to say it because I hate using the phrase because of how much I hate AI art, but it feels AI generated. That weird, creepy, what do you call it? What's the phrase? Uncanny valley. That weird uncanny valley of looking like it was designed by artists. It was designed by artists. But there's a certain unsettlingness to how it's lit, how the faces look, that kind of uncanny valley. On top of me having the most reaction to the casting, we got Jack Black because he's a big name with kids, and apparently all you got to do is just put the blue shirt on him, and apparently he's Steve. Okay, Jason Momoa because no idea. Emma Myers, because I guess whoever was in charge of casting misread the series of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder as An Egg's Guide to Minecraft. And two actors who I know next to nothing about, Danielle Brooks and Sebastian Eugene Hansen. I feel quite sorry for them that one of their biggest breaks is going to be this abomination of a film. What really didn't help the Minecraft movie trailer's case is that the trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie came out, I want to say, about like a week beforehand, or at least like shortly before the release of like the Minecraft trailer. That really didn't help its case, because for anybody who's seen the trailer for the Sonic 3 movie, you just know where the true effort was placed from the company of both Paramount Pictures and Sega themselves. The CGI looks better, it also has celebrity casting, but it feels like it was done, you know, with some thought towards it, and all the actors feel like they're putting the right amount of effort into their performances. Not to mention the almost a year and a half of radio silence for the Sonic Movie 3. It has been an immensely long wait for this trailer since we got that teaser towards the end of the Sonic 2 movie back in 2022. And when the trailer not only like met our like expectations, but got us, you know, very, very excited for seeing this film come towards the end of this year, and then the Minecraft trailer comes out, it's almost like Warner Brothers was waiting to remind people of how shit video game films can be, right after we just saw a trailer that reminds us of how awesome video game films can be. 10 years ago, I never would have believed that for how many years in the future it would take, that people would be more looking forward to the Sonic 3 movie trailer than they are for a Minecraft movie trailer. Yes, the view count on the Minecraft trailer may be bigger, but look at that like to dislike ratio, guys. While I was happy to sort of rest on that information of, oh yeah, the Sonic 3 movie is going to be miles better than Minecraft, all I got to do is just ignore it, a certain tweet came up that made me a bit more depressed about the Minecraft movie, to be honest. It's a tweet that admittedly feels a lot like rage bait, as a lot of tweets are on Twitter. But the tweet read, "To be clear, this movie is for my 6-year-old child, not 40-year-old men. You're not the target demo anymore." And deep down, those kind of statements, piss me off, because films that are made for kids aren't necessarily sort of kids' films, if that makes sense. It should be a film that, appeals to all ages. And I was about to use the philosophy that was used by Wilbur Tawdry when he wrote the Railway series books. Everybody knows the statement that he said of, you're not just writing for children, you're writing for the unfortunate parents who have to read those stories aloud again and again and again. And I had a moment where I reflected on that and I thought, actually no, that doesn't apply to a lot of media nowadays, to be honest. And a lot of that is to do with the rise of streaming services. Not a lot of people are going to the cinema anymore, which means they have to bump up the prices of tickets, and that itself is a turn off from going to the cinema. And with how quickly things are released on streaming services shortly after being released, in cinemas, it's more tempting for people to wait for the cheaper option because they only have to pay a small fee to a subscription fee. They only have to pay a small amount for that every month, and then they have dozens and dozens worth of content available to them at the snap of a finger. And the way in which that applies to the Minecraft movie is parents don't necessarily have to watch this. They don't have to say that they're going to the cinema to see the Minecraft movie. They'll most likely go for the cheaper option. By the way, I'm not calling all parents cheapskates. By the way, I don't want that misinformation spread out from this video. But what are parents going to do in a situation such as the world that we live in now, where house prices and society in general is a very sort of expensive world to live in? They're going to go for the cheaper option, which is streaming services. And not only is it going to be the cheaper option for them to watch Minecraft, the Minecraft movie on the TV or on their iPads, but for the parents who don't necessarily want to be parents, it's something for them to keep their children quiet whilst they go into another room and do something else. They don't have to watch the Minecraft movie with them, so as a result, the Minecraft movie doesn't have to be made for kids and adults. It just has to be made as noise to entertain the kids as they look at it on their iPad or on their phones, because again, everything is so fucking center framed like a TikTok video, and just doom scroll onto the next big thing. That's how it feels the Minecraft movie is going to be treated. It's going to be treated as just content to be scrolled past on an iPad or clicked off, like they watch it and then they move on to whatever other content is on their phones, on their iPads, without having to think about it. They don't have to think about it. So if they don't have to think about it, then the people making the film don't have to think too much about what's on screen. They don't have to think about the shitty green screen or the fact that it's very badly putting real life actors into a very strange looking world that's meant to represent Minecraft, completely missing the point of what the game is supposed to be about. And as soon as I realised that, it made me fucking depressed. And that's I feel like one of the worst things to feel when you see a trailer for an upcoming film project. Feeling depressed. It's not even that bad if you feel angry about it, because at least you're feeling some semblance of an emotion from it, some semblance of a strong emotion from it, because it gives you an idea of what it is you dislike. To feel that rage towards something, you get a strong feeling of, you get a strong understanding of what it is that you dislike in media. That it's something to gain from that experience. But if you feel depressed about it and just stare at it with with just no energy whatsoever, I don't know. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Because a Minecraft movie can be so more. It's been so much more, as I'm sure, by dozens of other fan projects. By the way, shortly after this Minecraft movie trailer came out, people have already been reanimating it in the Minecraft style, and it looks more accurate to what they did, believe it or not. And it kind of has me sort of depressed thinking about the future of cinema in general, to be honest. Are companies going to follow through with this? Warner Brothers seem to. Warner Brothers already aren't in my good books nowadays with the shit that they pulled with cancelling that Wile E. Coyote film and cancelling the Batman Beyond film, which looked incredible from the storyboard art, and yet decided to push forward the Minecraft movie. But the idea that companies will push forward more towards making films, not necessarily films, but just content to be scrolled past on social media. Like, can cinema really survive that? Being pushed more towards stuff to be scrolled through on TikTok, and especially after, COVID happened back in 2020, and that whole process of people not being able to go to the cinema as often already gave streaming services possibly more power than they should have had in the first place. But yeah, I don't know what you guys are going to gain from this video. I just wanted to say about how the Minecraft trailer fucking depressed me. I'm not going to go see it. I don't think any of you guys should go and see it. I'm just going to hope that the Sonic 3 movie lives up to the hype. I'm fairly certain it will, from what the trailer promises, and with how each of the Sonic movies so far seem to be getting better and better with what they do. I have the reassurance that the Sonic 3 movie is going to be better. It's miles better than what the Minecraft movie trailer is. Better than what the Minecraft movie is. But yeah, just wanted to rant at the camera, guys. So see you in a bit.